It's day 8 already. Can you believe it? What did the Norwex lady give me for day 8? How about some options? Our Norwex mop is one of the most coveted items in the catalog. So most people do end up booking parties so they can earn their mop for free. So if you would like to do that, definitely book a party and try to get your mop for free, earn it for free. But if not, then let's talk about all the different ways you can get it. Well, we've discussed the Enviro ones. It's a 4, 3, don't remember, but they're individually here. But we're going to talk a little bit about the sets that are on sale. So the large superior mop system comes with the mop pole. Okay, it comes with the pole. It comes with the base to attach to the pole. And then this is the wet mop pad. And this is the dry mop pad. And this is the rubber brush for cleaning it. So you can get that large set on sale. The mini mop set is the same pole, but then you would use the mini size of the base and the pad. So it is like a little bit more than half the size of the large one. So those are the two sets that are the systems. And usually I tell people to start with the basic system first and then work into getting some of the attachments with it. So let's take a look at the bottom and look at some of the attachments. So we have the outdoor broom attachment. Now, if you're gonna get the broom, it's very awesome, it's large, but I would recommend not just getting the attachment because you'd have to switch out the handle from your mop to your broom, and that sounds kind of like a pain. So I would just get the system. I put it on sale here for you, but it has the really stiff bristles in the middle to help with the bigger particles and the really wispy ones on the outside to help with like sawdust and dust. So the outdoor broom system is really great. The rubber broom system is one of the most popular. So this guy again can attach to your mop pole that you already have or get it with the pole. This is amazing for pet fur. So if you have a shedder, you can just brush up this from carpet. Man, it just pulls that up. It's super great. It's actually kind of terrifying how much of Louie's hair I can pull out of the rugs. Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. So again, the grout brush, which if you were with me a couple days ago, I forgot to get my grout brush back that I loaned somebody, but that also fits on our mop handle, so I put it part of the system. And we also talked about the tub and tile during bathroom day, so you can go back and check that out. But some of the newer things that have come out, this one came out this year, and it has been a top seller. So this is the dustpan and oh my gosh, brush that it does just snap into each other, and then it snaps to your handle. Ha ha ha. So your dustpan is always convenient when you need it. And if you have this, then this guy is really great for brushing off your mop pads as well. It is a very nice silicone. It's got a little lip on the side so you can pick up liquid easily. And it has little teeth on the pan to be able to get the particles out of it. So the dustpan has been very, very popular. One of my favorite attachments for the mop is the spray mop attachment. This will attach to any Norwex mop that's been out in the last 20 years. You can just add water to this. And there are a couple troubleshooting tips. So if you have this and you're having some issues, I will tell you, first of all, when you first get it, make sure that this button pushes down. Sometimes it gets stuck from the factory. When you put it in, make sure that it snaps, okay? And then obviously there is a pole here. So if you have this all together, the pole would be attached to this. You need to make sure that the mop handle is perpendicular to the floor. Like it can't be off at all. It has to be perpendicular because it's the mop handle that pushes the button down that sprays water out of the bottom. So you have to make sure that that's perpendicular. But this has made mopping so much easier. I like to just keep this by the back door in winter when Louis comes in with like water, like snow, and like, I just love it. I just love it. I use my mop way more now than I ever have because it's just so much more convenient to have the spray mop attachment with it. So that's there. I did also showcase a couple other of the mop pads. You can get them all, but we have the window mop pads. So you can wash your windows with your mop. And then the chenille mop pad. This is the one I really like for pet fur. This is the one I use on a regular basis because Louis sheds. I would like to showcase though the handheld cleaning system. This one has been really popular over the last couple years. So you would get, it comes like this with the handle, the base, and the window pad, but you would need the small wet mop pad to wash first, and then you can do your windows with this. You can also get like the tile mop pad for scrubbing your showers. It's very convenient. Now this is also the exact same as your mini mop system, okay? So you can just take the handle, put it on, and make it a handheld system. Or you can put it on the mop pole and it is the mini mop. Everything works together. It's pretty great. And I had already told you like the Enviro wand that's bendable fits on the mop handle as well. So it goes really, really high. And this handle right here, this handle is the same handle that fits on all your other little attachments. So you can make them, handheld, you can make them into the complete system. It's great. I love our mop so much. And this is why we booked, not just to get the mop, but to get all the fun attachments. It's so much better to get it for free. So maybe it's time to book a party with Beth. If you're asking for it for Christmas, I did put together a nice set right here. It's a pretty great deal. P.S. If there's anything that you wanted over the days that we've already gone through, that you want for Christmas, you can give whoever, you can give them my information, and then I could hook you up. I could say, hey, hubby, Susie Q really wants this mop system, and if he texts me, then maybe you could get that for Christmas. So just an idea. All right, that is Moptions, and our secret word for the day is glide. We're gonna glide on through to day number 9 next, which also tomorrow's my birthday. All right, have a good day.